My daughter was diagnosed with Turner syndrome when I was 12 weeks pregnant, and it quickly changed the rest of my pregnancy. I like to talk about this topic because every time I do, I meet other moms who are going through very similar situations, and it can be very scary and you can feel very much alone when you get the diagnosis. And on top of that, it's kind of hard to know how to react because you feel guilty for how you're feeling, but also at the same time want this baby. So it's just like a very complicated situation. All that to say is I like to share my story because if it gives a little bit of hope to other moms, I love being the hope in that. I was told when I was 12 weeks pregnant that my daughter had a 99% miscarriage rate, which was an extremely high rate when she was diagnosed with Turner syndrome. And on top of that, she was diagnosed with agenesis of the corpus callosum, which apparently they don't correlate at all, but I kind of feel like they do. I don't know. I was so incredibly stressed out my entire pregnancy, hardly wanted to move my body, like work out or anything like that because I was worried that it might cause more problems to the pregnant. And I kind of felt like I felt like maybe I had eaten something wrong or had done something wrong that caused it. But I want you to know that it has no factor in what you've eaten, what you did. It is totally at random. And on top of that, I like to share that my daughter is now 3.5. She is totally healthy. She is running, she is jumping, she is playing, she is counting to 20, honestly, sometimes higher. And while there have been some slight delays in certain things like walking and crawling, she always ended up right where she needed to be. And while I can't guarantee your situation is going to be the exact same, just know that God has a hand in everything and that your little baby is taken care of, whether they are here on this side in earth or on the other side of the veil with him. Knowing that gave me a lot of power in knowing whatever happened was meant to happen. And so I hope that me sharing this gives you a little bit of hope and a little bit of positivity. So that is ultimately why I share this so often. Well, we're running into church. I'm actually running like a minute late, so we need to go, but I just am praying for you and I am hoping the best for you. And if anything, I hope you can relate in some way or some fashion or feel less alone. And I will see you in the next one.